I would like to start from the Honorable MD Ma'am, respected Mal Sir, Shivam Sir, and my dear students. Today we are celebrating 77th Independence. We all know that this day become possible by the hardships, by the struggle. Our forefathers, our ancients, they struggled a lot with this rule to make this day possible. Though the flame of independence started in 1857, 90 years to reach the final destination, to get the final day, 15th August 1947. We can't imagine what hardship our ancestors have faced during the British rule, because we have took birth in free India and we can't understand the value of freedom. That's why nowadays a lot of discrimination is going on in the country. But as a future generation of the country, it is your responsibility to lead our country on the path of freedom. Otherwise, again we captured by if any other country, again we become the colony from any other country. Then I think there will be no freedom fighters, sacrificers like Bhagat Singh, Roshan Singh, Mangal Pandey, and many others. Some are very unknown in the history of our country. Some people are known and some are very unknown because they fought for the welfare of the country, they sacrificed, but they don't now want their name and fame in the country. So there are many people. Only few people can be known by their name. But we can't just imagine how many people, how many persons have sacrificed their life, how many mothers have lost their children, how many wives have lost their husbands, and how many sacrifices we did for that. This can't be imagined. But as a citizen of the free India, it is our moral duty to serve our nation, because it is not necessary that if you want to serve our country, you should go to the army, navy, but yeah, force, wherever you are, in which profession you are, you can serve your country to lead the freedom of our country. Means only soldiers can't serve our country, but we also. The only difference is that they are serving the country at the borders and we are serving the country inside the borders. By serving at the borders, they are keeping us safe from the other countries, and by treating with our professions, by remaining united in the country, we are also serving our country, because internally, externally we are safe by our soldiers, but internally we have to be also remain safe. A lot of corruption, a lot of discrepancies are going on in the country on the name of caste, on the name of creed, on the name of, we can say, reservations. But we forget that after all, to any caste we belong, to our creed we belong, but firstly we are Indian. So as an Indian, as a Bharatiya, so I will not use the word Indian, because somewhere I have read that Indians, Britishers used to call us Indians, but the meaning of this word is different. Because in Indians, for Indians, they rename us as a Dehati, as an illiterate person. So we are about 5 to 10 years before, there was an agitation against this word, that this word should be deleted from the dictionary and this word should be deleted from the vocabulary. So the best word is that Bharatiya. We all are Bharatiya, because Bharatiya word creates some enthusiasm in our body. The flow of our blood starts to flow in a very speed, and it should be because we are residing in this country, we are enjoying the each and everything of our country. So it is our moral duty to also serve them. But nowadays there is a trend that after taking higher education, after going in professions, people migrate from India to other countries and they become NRI. They take the citizenship of other countries because they want money. I know money is the fundamental basic thing for life, but in comparison to our country, money is secondary. Primary is our country. So there are many people who kick the package, highest package of other companies, and they remain here in the country and they are serving. Really, it's a very great achievement of those people. Though in the beginning, our country was considered very underdeveloped country, but under the leadership of Mr. Narendra Modi, nowadays our country is developing, and I hope if he comes again next session, that day I was hearing him, no confidence, voting was there in the parliament, so I heard his speech and he made a commitment with the Indians that the economy of our country will also increase and India will become a superpower. When I was a child, at that time, people used to say there are only two superpowers in the world. One is America and second is Russia. And after some time, somebody has increased my knowledge that China is also becoming the superpower. But we have seen a lot of incidences occurred in this last 9 years that now the people started to give the value to India also. And Indians are also proving themselves. Whenever they get the chance, they are proving themselves. There are many examples that some Indians have achieved the post of president in other countries. Even in Britain also, Rishi Sunak, nowadays he is the president of Britain. It's a very big achievement for us, for our country, that in every field, in technology, in ammunitions, wherever you go, Indians are there. Even in America, all the doctors are Indian. They are serving there. You can say community of Indians are there who are in the profession of doctors. In other countries also, but day by day, again we used to say that our country is developing, and under the leadership of Narendra Modi, we hope very soon we will also achieve the tag of superpower. It's a very big thing. We feel safe in the hand of Narendra Modi. Our country is day by day developing. As you see in the field of astronomy also, we have sent Chandrayaan 3 and that is successful. I think today's 15th August up to 23rd August it will reach in their class, you can say Kacha, it will reach there. A lot of achievement we have done and we are trying our best. So the only message to you all is that whatever profession you choose, it doesn't mean that you go in the, as a soldier, but as a doctor, as an engineer, as a teacher, whatever profession, etc., whatever profession you choose, you do your work with honesty and be punctual and try to be a Indian only, so that in real sense, our freedom will proceed, will lead. Otherwise, again I am telling you, if we become loose, then nobody is there who give us the freedom again. So a big responsibility on your shoulders as a future generation. That's why as a principal of the school, I used to try you not only to provide the bookish knowledge. Bookish knowledge you can get from anywhere. From tuition teacher, you can get from YouTube channels, you can get from online platform, you can get, but the moral value, the morality which you get from the school that you can't get anywhere. Because moral values can be taught by either the parents or by the teachers. So that's why I try my best, because God has sent me in this beautiful profession. Really I am enjoying my life as a teacher, that God has given me such a big responsibility to make the future generation. because teachers are the nation builder. We are building the nation. We are building the nation. If you become a good citizen, then our teaching should be, we can say, fruitful. Otherwise, our all activities will go in vain. And not only the teaching, co-curricular activities are also important for the development of the personality. Personality doesn't mean that you make up your dole shole. Personality means the way of talking, the way of behaving, the way of, we can say, walking. All these things should be there. And the biggest thing is that you have to do respect. You have to give respect to your parents, to your teachers. So nowadays this respect word is going on deleting from the dictionary of the students, because they don't want to give proper respect to the teacher. But one thing I tell you again, respect is the 50% study you can think. If you do respect to your teachers, then 50% we can say literate you are. Otherwise you will become illiterate. So we all know that literacy is the very big thing. That's why your parents used to send you in the school when you become 3 years, because education provides you all the basic things which are necessary for the development of the life. So once again, I would like to say, wish you all a very happy 77th Independence Day. And whatever flags you are holding in your hands, don't throw it anywhere, either it is a plastic flag, whatever, you keep it safe at your home. You take it back at your home and keep it safe. Because this is also a patriotism, to keep the flag safe and secure. If you throw here and there, it means you are not the patriotic person. So patriotism doesn't mean that you go and serve at the border. We all know that borders are very different. Some borders are, we can say, full of mountains. Some borders are full of water. Some borders are full of science. But our soldiers are doing their duty very well. Really, to salute to those soldiers. By the mission and vision of those soldiers only we are safe. We take a very sound sleep at our home in the night. We don't have any type of fear that invaders will come and invade our country. This is the big thing. So, as you have seen in the program, as Shailja has told you, it doesn't mean to put a selfie, put a DP at your status, but it's the thing which comes from your heart, in inner core of the heart. You have to do respect for these flags. You have to do respect for those soldiers who have lost their life. And again, we can say, don't think that only coming to school and enjoying the program. And today, in the evening, 15th August will be get over, and from tomorrow again you forget the feeling of the patriotism. It is not the thing. Every year, every second, every minute, you should have to be a patriotic person in many ways. Okay, so with these words, I would like to put comma in my speech. Otherwise, I can speak so long. Okay, thank you, student. Thank you very much.